Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Darkest Dungeon. I am your host, BrainBoy20, and where we had last left off, we had just completed another medium-sized mission. Really, there's not much else to talk about in the completion of that mission except for the fact that Reynold is now level 3, or Resolve level 3, and can take a lot more upgrades now. We've also gained access to the Survivalist and the Nomad Wagon.
Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
We have access to, well, trinkets and charms from all corners of the earth. We have access to gaining trinkets to shove onto our people now, which is nice, but like Brawler's Gloves seems like it'd actually be fairly decent, for at least the Hellion. We can also increase the, reduce the cost of it, which is something that I'm definitely going to have to do if I want to even consider using this, because oh my gosh, this is expensive. I also spent a few upgrades last episode, for those who had missed it, because I was angry and couldn't get anything, like, I wasn't getting the heroes I need, i.e. the Jester, to complete half of your guys' requests, so I decided to say, buzz off, I'm just going to buy 2 levels of the Stagecoach network. We also seem to have the ability to get higher level recruits from the very get-go, which I suppose is nice. I thought one of the bigger issues with the game would have been that it would have taken too long to level up all the newbies in later dungeons.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
We also have access to the Survivalist, giving us access to new upgrades here. In this case, like Zealous Vigil, or something like Unshakable Leader, which can be used at campfire abilities. Although I think we're going to have to toss Reynolds to the side, unless... Who is this boss right here? Quest is beneath your experience. A necromancer is performing unspeakable rituals in the shattered halls of your ancestral home. It must be stopped. Oh, beneath your experience. Okay, interesting to note. And what else do we have? Demon's Cauldron, Occultist only. Wow! If only I could get an Occultist. If only. That seems like it's ridiculously good. Like, you actually surprised me that that's something that's allowed. Regardless, though, I think I'm gonna have to shove off and do a different mission entirely. And there's something veteran related, more scouting missions, which can give me the Knight's Crest. Or what is Reynolds' actual disease? The runs. Oh yeah, that. It's actually fairly awful enough where I'm going to increase the chance of curing extra diseases. I suppose that's not that bad for later. I suppose. He says he needs to scratch his eye, and that's going to show up in recording.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon, but rather inside the mind.
You're not wrong, and we're going to spend the time to try to fix the runs with leeches, apparently. I leave you to your ministrations. And being... Oh, never mind. He has 2 Crusader only, and we don't have any other Crusaders, as far as I can tell. Oh, never mind. We have Noyers. Noyers, I've never seen you. What do you have? Ruins Scrounger and Ruins Tactician. So I want to send you to the Ruins. You have increased stress damage against beasts. You have a lot of stress damage. Beasts are the worst things you can encounter. But not sending you to the wilds. Although, I did promise a few things. For example, we now have a new abomination. Enter Brava. Hang on. Brava Tanky. Welcome. You are a new You are Brava Tanky. Get it right. There we go. Enter Brava Tanky. Who's joining the likes of Laughing... Who's joining the likes of Laughing? Abco, because I'm not getting an occultist for a while, so we might as well take a grave robber. And then I definitely need someone else. So we have Brother Tanky, Abco, Laughing. Okay, you have actual wound mending abilities, right? Battlefield Bandage. I don't really use Rallying Flare, or we could just rely on the fact that we just murder people. I suppose we can. Oh, actually, let's go to the blacksmith. Anything we could possibly upgrade? No, because I spent all my deeds on making sure we can get the maximum amount of recruitment possible. So, increase base damage by 2 on the max, 1 on the min, but no speed upgrades. And a second-hand plate, which boosts your dodge by a bit. Onto the blacksmith as well. I can't boost anyone else, but I think we're actually... No, we'll take Fluffy with us. So, Laughing can be in the 3rd area. So you'll be our archer. Fluffy Cthulhu will still be with us, because I would like to have like a second level 3 person before taking on my first boss. And you have a lot of really positive traits. I don't really care about Clutch Hitter. Quick Draw is nice. Ruins... None of these are really that interesting, except Second Wind. Maybe. No, let's get someone else. So it'll be Bravatanki, Dismiss, who I will upgrade. But we have no stress reduction, so this might actually be awful. Pistol Shot, Grape Shot. Anything else? I don't need Duelist's Advance. Point Blank Shot. Since you're so close, if you get sent back for whatever reason, I think a Point Blank Shot's actually not that bad compared to Open Vein. And we'll just change out your current skills from Open Vein to Point Blank. Tracking Shot kind of sucks, but I basically want you to be 2 or back. This is just to make it so you can always be in the back. Oh, don't whine, Fluffy Cthulhu. You're fine. Oh, wait. Before I forget, Laughing. What do I use? What do I not use? I think I bought Bola instead. No, I bought Sniper's Mark because I was actually making use of Sniper's Mark and Tracking Shot. But you don't use Rallying Floor. What do you currently have equipped? We don't use Blind Fire. We could clear stuns, but enemies don't actually stun us all that often. So I think we'll drop this ability and instead get Battlefield Bandage. And then we'll also improve your Sniper Shot, your Bola. And we'll leave the Mark for... No, wait. What does the Mark actually do? Decreases dodge chance. We don't really need any more of that, because once you hit 0, you can't physically go any further down. So Battlefield Bandage for you. And with that, we have our current squad. We will attempt to bust out inside the Necromancer's Apprentice later, but as of right now, I am more interested in just exploring other locations. So you take less stress damage in the Warrens. Transient is actually not there because the current setup is okay. You will not serve with this creature. Oh, wait, Munville, sorry, yes. I forgot that they were just utterly refuse. So, Abco, you are supposed to replace. Bravatanki may join. Dismiss is replacing you. And that should be our squad. Your preferred position is anywhere but the exact front, correct? Yes, Shadow Fade is a back 1 ability, so yes, that's exactly where it is. Flashing Daggers. Lunge, which jumps forward, pick to the face. Ah, well, we're good. And this is the Cove. Anyone have any Cove buffs? No. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. I mean, that's not that bad. Oh, less stress healer, and a chance of losing money while gambling. And Dismiss, no cheat. Yeah, okay, we don't have anything except like we want to go to the Warrens. And we got something of Abomination only, which increases the protection of the Abomination, so I guess we'll head down there. Clear 100% of room battles. All that is level 1. Do we have anything that's level 0? Nope. Not at all. So to the Warrens. We already have 1 shovel. The Warrens don't really need much else. I'm guessing that's from the Grave Robber. The bandages comes from the Obelisk. We definitely need 2 full... wait, I made that mistake last time. Okay, good. It actually gives you back a full return, so we'll go with half as much. Food will go enough for, like, an 8 campfire, and if we have 2 food stacks. A skeleton key and holy water. And we'll embark. This should be enough. I say should. Then again, I can't really ever be certain. Let's see how big this is anyway. We haven't had many short ones. We've had a lot of medium-sized quests, and those usually take about the amount of time I have allotted for this. And Darkest Dungeon crashed. Excellent! Be right back. Alrighty then, now we're back. We're back in the woods, and it turns out it was the game's good enough to say what mission you select, so let's head on down south in this general direction. The sack's contents are yours.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Hello, Abomination. Too bad Dismas has something to say to you, and that is you're going to nearly die in the first hit. Anyone else have anything here? No, we'll just hit them with... No, Throne Target. Throne...
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
Throne Target. Target. Yes. How many diseases do you give? Change to mode beast. Give stress to other heroes. But you actually are better in the second line. And you're not good at first line, so oh well. So I suppose we will transform you. No reason. We'll do, like, absolution. And just stress reduce you. Also, geez Louise, just immediately giving him a disease. Oh wow.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
What is this disease? Minus 10% damage, minus 3 speed, minus 10% max health. Excuse me? Freaking excuse me? Anyway, I kind of did mess up with Brava Tanky's abilities, so I guess that's my mistake. Blight. I got no way to stop that. Increase the torch. Let's go see what we have in room number 1. No scouting, so we just have to keep moving. Well, you dodged the trap for us, thankfully. I'll take the unburned torch.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Well, I can buy you things that would allow you to staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. Oh, we got a surprise. Well, this battle actually looks like it's pointful enough to try this sort of thing. Grape Shot Blast. Of course, we have so little damage. So little damage. And dodged. How do you dodge when you're surprised? And we'll break free. Unleash the beast within. Slam. Yeah, I think we might slam someone back. Who has the biggest bit of damage? I don't know what the Slime Slasher does. We don't have a lot of health, so we'll slam you back. Excellent. Throwing Dagger should finish you off. Or would Poison Darts be better? Oh, they do so little damage. We should have one Sniper Shot, which will try to bolo these people. It might knock them back behind the Swine Chopper, but it might also... No, it won't stun them, so... Sniper Shot has a chance of insta-killing you, has a better chance of killing you off.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Perfect. Oh, don't you dare make Apco go insane. I mean, our Brava Tanky is doing his job of being the tank of the group. And no stuns from you. Oh, do you actually gain stress every time you're in this state? Interesting. Any more slams? Oh wait, increased damage from the skill rake. But increased damage, or would another slam actually be better? Slam is awkward. No, rage is better. So we'll see what happens. And a throwing dagger here should finalize you.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
And a Doomsayer, which is just going to be stress damage upon stress damage. Grape Shot Blast is no longer painful, but a pistol shot to the face still works just as well. Followed by...
Continue the onslaught.
Sniped.
Destroy them all.
You really don't like laughing, don't you? Well, tough for you. You're gonna get laughing regardless. Toxic Trickery. Cures Blight Bleed and gives more speed, but I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, I think at this point we can transform. Yeah. You can morph back, Brava Tanky. And then cast Absolution. Pistol Shot will nearly finish you off. Unfortunately, you get another chance to ball and chain laughing, but I don't have much of a choice. Sniped.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
This is a sniper. Alright, what do you got here? Just with your family crest. Unlock it. And we get even more trinkets.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Because I didn't get any scouting, I do kind of have to check. Occult Scrawling is written on what looks like to be stretched and tanned human flesh. I would love to burn it, but I don't think that actually does anything. Holy water does not also do anything, I think. The site is too much for the hero to bear. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. And a trap, because I can't scout to save my life.
Spring to life. With a singular purpose.
You're already taking one level of bleed here. Use it.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yep, another room battle. Although we got lucky here. And we're gonna have to boost stress damage a bit with another transformation, but I think we need it. Yeah, this wasn't the most brilliant idea, but let's rake these two. Thrown Dagger should finalize you. I want to start getting some kills if possible. Grape Shot Blast actually doesn't do anything, so I guess we'll try to hit the Swine Wretch. Yeah, so we'll see if we can finish them off. And one final shot. 2 of them down in the first round of combat. Permanent Debilitation on Dismas, which while marking you, he's Brava Tanky takes it anyway. I guess a thrown dagger at you doesn't actually hurt. That didn't hurt me. Tones of Doom. No, we're not transforming again. I want to make use of these abilities. So you have an additional bit of damage from the skill rake, so I need to continue doing like raking them apart. I think. Actually, why don't I slam you? Pushes you two in the opposite location. And a crit. Once again, laughing, you prove why you are always amongst this squad. And then Abco just doesn't care. Tracking shot against you. Oh no. How much health do you have? Poison Dart. No, you resist it, but you have less blight resist. Now, let's transform back. Get some stress back. And then we'll try to use Absolution as well. Now, for you, Bola. We can knock you back behind your friend. You'll have a very, very awful attack. He says he gets like another free to kill shot. Oh, Dismas's disease really is hurting me.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Sacrificial Stone, a stone used for ancient barbaric rituals. Holy water? The hero is deeply disturbed. Well, there's Brava Tanky's like insanity. Abusive.
Madness. Our old friend.
And it's gonna be one of these episodes, isn't it?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
At that location, we'll attempt to rest at a bonfire. How about eat some food? You're not you when you're hungry. No, we'll ignore it. I don't know what actual
Such
benefit it can
blockages
give
are
me.
unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Yeah, you actually give me scouting. Another obstacle in a room with a treasure and room battle, so it's the perfect time to... Actually, no. Now would be a better time to do a firewood campfire. We have enough food for it, so let's do so.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Everyone get some stress heal. I mean, you're not going to lose that because of it. Anger management. Increase self-only. Increase stress by 20. Reduce stress by 10. Pep talk. Some less stress damage at the quickening. You have bandit sense. Pretends nighttime ambush. Reduces the chance of party being surprised. Increase the monster surprise chance. Clean guns, which is actually like what I heard was like god level power. You have the snuff box to remove target disease. Hey, Dismas. No disease for you. That hurt me. Gallows humor. No, let's not reduce that. Let's not attempt to reduce stress there. We could heal all companions by 35%. No one else really needs it. Marching plan is actually helpful. Quickening? No. Dismiss. Clean guns. Wound care heals by 15% and remove target bleeding, target blight. Or pep talk to reduce stress damage. No, actually, we'll see. Does a pep talk apparently works? I can sense the strength within you. And no one else has anything to do, so you shall rest. Think of you, my heart. It pumps strong. Used our last logs. That's the state of things. Can one carry a tomb?
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Oh, okay. Maggots. That's not horrendous, really. Pistol shot one.
Back to the pit.
I don't want to brava tanky, unfortunately, so I'm just going to have to use Absolution on him for now. Throwing dagger should finish off another. Should have finished off another. And here's where we start getting diseases. Going to bleed profusely on them then. Fine. Grave nibble on laughing. Who dodges? We're dodge monsters, apparently. I mean, seriously. The thrown dagger should finish them off. Does a Shadow Fade actually deal damage? No. Don't know why I thought so. Ah, it's better for her to spread out her damage right now. Only because we have access to Grape Shot. Killing all but 2 of them. An Absolution on you should be good. We'll slowly try to drop your stress. I'm guessing taking this much... Wait a minute. Don't you take... No, you're God-fearing. That doesn't mean anything. Oh, you can't snipe her. Or snipe for her. So crit on her, give her some health back, and please drop her stress. Toxic Trickery? No, Shadow Fade. And a Grape Shot for a crit. It appears to have tripped onto your weapon.
The light, the promise of safety.
Please tell me we have it. Yes. I was smart enough to buy a second. Okay, we've got them surprised, but I'm going to have to boost our, like, stress by a lot. Grape Shot Blast doesn't actually do much of anything. Like, spreading out damage-wise, because they just have such high protection ratings. Stretch! Gets barely near enough to be killed. Thrown dagger. Does it actually hurt enough? No, it's better just to use it in the Swine Wretch to kill it off. So many room battles. This expedition is not doomed. Rake these 2 gentlemen. And nearly insta-kill them.
Well struck.
Excellent work, Laughing. Excellent work. Why are you targeting Abco? You little son of a... Abco should be the one to deal with kill. Really? It's as if you know. It's as if you know which one's going to be the most stressed out of the bunch. And fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim their due.
Well, you can't... No, you can actually hit him with a rage, but I think he'll just transform back. You just start giving yourself absolution. Here. Kill the madman. No, we can't hit a low screeching on wind. Quit being a little... Like, seriously. Quit it. Quit being whiny. Laughing is doing all the work for you.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
How can success be a trick of light?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Another bout of combat. Alright. Throwing dagger at... Poison darts would be so nice, but the poison, like the damage itself just sucks compared to what we're currently fighting. If only you could crit and deal a decent amount of damage. Unfortunately, the Grape Shot Blast doesn't do enough. Even with the cleaned guns buff. Like, it's just better to do this. Although it got close enough. That appears to have tripped onto your weapon. Jones debilitation, meaning business is going to be hit by literally everyone and everything. Or not, Brava Tanky's going to be vomited onto. We're going to have fun dealing with stress this time around. We're going to have so much fun dealing with stress. Fine. Here. You want him? You have him. Get the beast. Did you really just back off? Really? Oh, you got even more damage. Bola.
A decisive
Kill
pummeling.
one of them, please. Oh no, you get a little bit of stress. And they dodge you. Why is this permitted? Good. Dismiss is like, he's marked, but he apparently just never gets hit by anyone. You can't sniper shot here. Give some battlefield medicine. I thought that would actually, like, oh no, that only just increases the healing received. Oh good, since you're an abomination and you're abusive, no one can understand a word you're saying. Oh, please don't tell me you stay the abomination. I've given you some bandages. Throw it at the corpse. Really? They can understand you? Oh no, he still gets an action though. Fine. Oh.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, you're good at resisting those kinds of things, but apparently the content's of
Wealth
mine
beyond
anyway.
measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I'm glad. Hey, with extra food, become your fat self. Become fatter than you could possibly be. And the barrel contains such
fortune.
contents.
Waiting to be spent.
Well, if we get a chance to spend it. And we're dodging traps left and right, seriously. Yeah, there's another room battle. 2 rems for the old gods. You're actually kind of more annoying than anything else, because you're in positions to actually hurt us, so I think we should start focusing fire on the swine drummer. Yes, you transform. Congratulations. What is, like, what is this disease? The fits. +3 speed, -5 accuracy, -5 crit. I guess at least makes sense, and you still have increased damage, so let's rake them. Well, that was a near insta-kill. I'm thankful for that. Really? Ravatanki, I'm sorry, you're just a diseased mess. If I could only hit, like, you two, that'd be my best. But instead, we're just gonna try to kill you off. And put him in a location where he can only do drugs of debilitation. I'm too young to have my name etched into the stone. Wow, if you die of a heart attack, I apologize, but, well, I'm sticking by my rule. You can't even hit them. Fine, transform back. Reduce your stress. Reduce everyone's stress. You start absolving yourself. No, they are too savage, as they punch you in the... Oh, wait, never mind. I forgot you're the dodge monster. Fine, we'll spend this time, like, healing. Healing a wound here and there. Excellent work. And a pistol shot should finish you off. Why aren't you just the slayer of beasts and demons? Ooh, Knight's Crest.
As victor, so too will resistance.
Fine. We'll continue our march. Just because we just don't... Why don't you like you know what you're doing, idiots? I'm not gonna watch my step. I have no need of this.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, please tell me there's nothing there. Actually, that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see, like, the last room battle being there, but apparently we have to go in the opposite direction. Who knew? Yeah. We're ignoring that. Only bad things can come of that. No, it's a barbarian pedestal. I needed a Hellion to mess with it. At least, that's what some of the Darkest Dungeon seems to be. Just, like, within reason. Also, what's your other disease? -5 accuracy, -5% crit. Yay. Oh boy. And we'll boost the torch light level by 1. Barrel is completely empty. Let's go. Stop.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Stop. One of these two is the last one. And it's probably this one. Transform! You've seen it so many times at this point. You should just not get anything from this. Slam could also be better. No, we'll just go with, like, doing the normal. Hit them as hard as we can. Swine Wretch. We can't really damage, but well. We're just gonna stack up as much damage as we possibly can. Oh, you don't have clean gun anymore. Nope, you're tanky. Dismas is dodgy as ever. And they're actually hitting the tanky one. Who would have thunk it? I'm gonna bola you two. Excellent! Of course, laughing is going to be punched in the face and is stunned as a result. Drums of debilitation on laughing. Oh no. Who do I want to hit? Who can I hit? Only on a crit do you die, but I think putting you down a bit further is in my best interests, because if I can get another grape shot blast to go, oh, breaking you. If Brother Tanky would not miss. Jeez Louise, seriously. And you have the runs. Buy another patient ward after all this. Great. Grape shot, please. At a rage. Please, I want you to just uppercut him. Uppercut him so hard. Thank you. I know you can only feel good by killing something. You can pistol shot him at least, because at least you make sense pistol shotting someone. No, this is still a better chance. And you get it.
A devastating blow.
Thank you. Transform back. Good for everyone
Remind
involved.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And looks like we have one more. Unlock strong box. It's trapped. Bravatanki resists the blight, but Bravatanki is not looking so hot stress-wise. What is the last room? We have 2 battles, meaning he's probably going to get his last trait. Bravatanki, I apologize, but you might just flat out die from this. Okay, you have, like, a lot of negatives. Get rid of those combat debuffs. Is there anything else I could possibly do? Can you eat? Because you have a lot of extra food. Yeah, there's no, like, stress bottle on a stick. Oh, okay. These actually aren't that bad. Yeah, well, there we go. Dismiss. You're also abusive.
The bulwarks of the mind have fallen.
Just use absolution. Get your stress lower. Of course, I'm gonna hit the one that actually can do something and give him blight. And you miss because you're abusive. Thank you. I might have to transform Bravatanki. Not for any other particular reasons, just so they can actually hit. I'd still think that wouldn't cause you a ton of stress. Thank you. Something good is coming out of this. Get your stress lower, please.
Executed with impunity.
Good. Finally. Okay, Bravatanki's probably gonna get another chance because we're gonna have to use laughing to start healing people. I just want to try to bola you again, but no thanks. We can go through one more. Oh, I can't target yourself? Okay, that's a really annoyingly bad heal. Absolve yourself. Can't do a tracking shot, can't... Oh, a grape shot. Which doesn't matter because you miss anyway with a grape shot. And can't... Oh, poison darts. And you resist the poison, so I guess that was my mistake for thinking that we could actually hit. We resist more blight. So that it didn't like, just finish you off. Really? Really? Really now? You feel faint. Oh, you trauma queen. Let your absolution save you. And Abco, kill them with your weakest attack.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
That gets you to a decent amount of health. My heart will burst. Cute. We're ignoring the books as usual.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Terror and madness. Oh boy. Bravatanki, it's time for you to go A-bomb once again. Wow, we fought this exact same setup, just like very slight differences. One dagger at you, because you're actually the most dangerous as of right now. A crit would have been amazing, but no. Time to transform once again. So close. So close. But no. But no.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Really? Look where it hurts. And now they're just gonna crit on Dismiss. They're just gonna non-stop crit, 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 crit. Bola these two fools. Nope, ball and chain. Here goes. Here come the stuns. Here come the endless stuns. Thank you. You've done something good. Excellent. There's only you. Only you remain. This is like the highest I think I've been for room battles, but thank you.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We're done. To the hamlet. No more. Sick of this already.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
That was like unnecessarily close and painful, but we've gotten our gold back in earnest. Gained a ton of heirlooms with which to upgrade some of our structures, and I almost feel ready to take on a boss. But like our entire group is diseased. None of them, I'm surprised, none of them gained like any mental stats, but you gained resolution. In town will never drink. Okay. That's fine. It's at least not something where you have
Poor
only do something.
caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Anything else happen? Nope. Well, that was certainly a stressful episode. Pun intended. If you all enjoyed the video, I hope you... If you have, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe, for it helps a great deal. And I hope to see you all next time. Farewell.